Hello everyone, welcome to match day 2 of the Pro A League at UPRO Dubai. We're coming off the tail of two great and very exciting matches that happened on the first match day on 24th. SFS played versus Red Knights and they were able to score 82 runs, and the Red Knights team was not able to chase and lost by 9. DBMSC completely dominated in the courts in our second game of match day 1. They played against the Hawkeyes and the Hawkeyes were only able to score 50. DBMSC won the game with all 4 skins, and they're at the table toppers now. Barry Cooner happened to be the express bowler of the day, bowling at a speed of 124 kilometers per hour and has set the record. Let's see if any of them can break it today. We're going to go live for the toss of the first game of match day 2. It's against Thambapanni Lions versus the Hawkeyes team. Let's see how it goes. All right, we're live on court with Thambapanni captain Rohan Nayak and Kolita, the Hawkeyes captain, and Tharbai, the tournament director, for the toss of the first match of today.
Heads. We bowl. Thank you.
Right.
Good luck.
Can I speak to you for a second?
Yeah, sure, please.
So, why did you decide to bowl first?
We are actually playing in UPRO as a Premier League side, A division side for the first time after a long time though. So we don't know how it's, we got to adapt over here because we've been playing in other centers, but here is the first time. So we just want to see how the wicket does. And then we know what total we are chasing. So that's the only reason why we decided to bowl first.
Okay. And what does your playing it look like? It's your first game and all of the others have played on the first match day. Is there anything intimidating coming in the second day or something you've prepared for?
Not really. A lot of our players have already been playing different franchises over here. So a lot of the players have played on these mats, not this one in particular, but they've been doing that. So I think it's not intimidating, but we're just ready for the challenge right now. We are playing our regular 7 players that have been playing in the past, and we have Andrew Paris who's going to debut for us today. So I hope he has a good game and he contributes to the team's victory.
Okay. And before we let you go, sorry, can we have the captains exchange team sheets, please? Thank you. Kolida. Hello. So, are you happy with the result of the toss?
Yeah, I'm happy for the toss.
You wanted to bat first?
Yeah, but we want to match first. We have a lot of bowling attack for the spin, and I think I can do better thing from via spin attack spin.
Okay. And is there something different you're going to be doing from the previous match day, or are you sticking to the same?
Yeah, this wicket is too difficult. Then we need to 60, 75 runs more than. Then I think we can defend the ball via spin attack. Yeah.
And are you keeping the same playing eight or any changes?
One more changes here. The Rinku Matthews is coming. Russell is out.
Okay. And what impact do you think Rinku Matthew will have on your team instead of Russell?
I think both are good players, but Rinku Matthews playing a lot of matches, lot of franchise league. I think lot of playing from UPRO with Rinku Matthews. I think this one is better from our teams. They have experience for this court, how to do it, nets, wickets, everything is Then I think it's good.
Okay, well, good luck. I hope you play well and you get a win. Thank you. Let's go back and see what the teams had to say in their pre-match interviews while they prepare for their game. Speaking about the players, do you have any new faces or any key players whose skills you want to maximize on in this tournament?
Obviously, we got my teammate Hawkeyes, well experienced guy in international arena as well. So we have a new player who's joining Hawkeyes, Russell. All the others have been playing indoor cricket for a while, so we got the experience and also some fresh faces. So let's see in the games how they go. It's always the managing how the pressure. That's it.
Now, who do you think is your toughest opponent? Are there any new faces in your team or any key players whose skills you want to maximize on?
This time, we have a new face in Thambapanni squad. We have signed Andrew from Sri Lanka. He plays for Sri Lanka. So he's young. So the idea is, to take the Thambapanni legacy to continue and take it to the next level. So yeah, we have one change.
Okay. And who do you think is your toughest opponent in this competition?
Personally, every team is tough for us. The top 60 players are playing, who represents for every team. So technically, I don't want to pick any team, but for us, every team is tough.
And what do you think some of the challenges you might face during the competition?
This time, the biggest challenge would be, personally for us, the rotation. In our squad, I believe all our 12 players are top players. So, and this is a short format, so to rotate them, it's going to be very difficult. So I think that will be the biggest challenge for us.
And considering these matches are going to be broadcast live on the Club World Series Facebook page, we're going to have quite a few international viewers watching some of these games. Do you have a message for them about UAE indoor cricket?
To be honest, there's no message as such, but more than us, I feel they are more excited, to watch this Pro League. The reason behind is, if you notice in this last 1 year, we were very close to beating New Zealand in the Asia Cup and also Australia, the tie series which happened in UAE. So I'm sure, they will be excited to watch this tournament.
Well, good luck to you. Speaking about the players, do you have any new faces or any key players whose skills you want to maximize on in this tournament?
Obviously, we got my teammate Hawkeyes, well experienced guy in the international arena as well. So we have a new player who's joining Hawkeyes, Russell. All the others have been playing indoor cricket for a while, so we got the experience and also some fresh faces. So let's see in the games how they go. It's always the managing how the pressure. That's it.
Now, who do you think is your toughest opponent in this competition?
Obviously, DBMSC been on the top for a while, so obviously DBMSC. But looking out to the other teams as well, they got good players. It's always the team that plays well on that day will be the winners. So looking from our side, DBMSC, but we hope to give a good fight for all the teams.
And considering the matches are going to be broadcast live on the Club World Series Facebook page, we'll have a lot of international viewers for some of the games. What is your message to them about UAE indoor club cricket?
Since I came to UAE and from the first tour I had in UAE have developed a lot from indoor cricket, especially the pathways they have from D division to the elite level. They have a very good pathway and a good number of players in their lineup. So it's been really good for UAE as well, and also for the international viewers. So they have a idea what's happening in UAE and how game is developing in UAE. Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you and good luck to them. Hello and welcome to all the viewers who have joined us now on our Facebook live stream. Just to give you a recap, we just had the toss between Thambapanni Lions and the Hawkeyes team. It's the first match of day 2, and Thambapanni Lions won the toss and decided to bowl first. Rohan Naik says that it's his first game. He wants to bowl first and restrict the target that Hawkeyes wants to set. We're now going to wait for the teams to get a little bit more prepared while we watch the highlights of match day 1. Stay tuned to our live stream. We're going to be shooting and showing you the game live. And quickly after this, we're going to have our match between DBMSC Steel and Red Knights, the second game of the day. So keep up with our live stream. Stay with us. Watch all the excitement on courts.
Hello and good evening to everyone watching match day 2 of the Pro A League in association with the Club World Series. We're here at UPRO Dubai for what promises to be another exciting day with 2 matches lined up. The first one between Hawkeyes and Thambapanni Lions, and the next one between DBMSC Steel and Red Knights. Coming to this game, Thambapanni Lions have won the toss and elected to bowl first. Hawkeyes are going to bat with their openers, the experienced Kolita and Shivon to start. And for Thambapanni, it's going to be Prem Vyas to bowl the first ball. Great delivery there, bowled at 106 kilometers an hour there. And a brilliant down up there by Kolita. Would have expected at least 2 of that, but he'll be content with 1. It's always good to start the game on a positive note. Shivon to face. Slightly shorter there, quicker one, 113 in that occasion, and Shivon was slightly foxed. So good start here from Prem. He's hit the ball rolling from the get-go. Slightly fuller there in that, and easy couple of runs there. Prem getting some instructions over from his captain not to be too full. 4th ball coming up. 4 runs on the board already for Hawkeyes. Easy run once again. This is Thambapanni Lions' first game of the competition, so we're going to get an opportunity to see how they get going. On the other hand, Hawkeyes had a disappointing start against the favourites DBMSC Steel, so a lot for them to gain from that game and hope that they can put on a better show tonight. Another full delivery there from Prem, and that's a rare misfield by Arjun Manohar. That was rare in that occasion. 4 runs added to 5 runs rather added to the total, and with that the score has moved on to 9. What a brilliant start there. Slightly lucky, but unexpected there from Arjun Manohar, one of the finer fielders in UAE Indo cricket. Another full delivery. This is not what the team expected of Prem Vyas. 2 more runs added, and that's the end of the over. So the first over, it's 11 on the board. Just what Hawkeyes would have wanted to set the ball rolling, and it's going to be the captain Rohan Nayak, experienced and seasoned Indo cricketer, represented UAE on several occasions. He's going to get a lot of swing, mind you, with this new ball. He's going to bowl over the wicket, or rather, sorry, around the wicket to Kolita, left-handed Kolita. Great swing there from Rohan Nayak. 2 more runs added to the total. Rohan Nayak clocks 95 kilometers an hour. His first ball. It's going to be interesting to see a bowler of his caliber with the swing and pace that he can generate. Oh, what a delivery there. Perfect delivery there from Rohan Nayak. And Shivon hits it back to the bowler. No run there. Rohan Nayak to bowl his 3rd ball. Slightly slower. And that's bowled at 79 miles an hour, and that's been given a run out there. Shivon thinks he's made his ground and he's going to go for a review. Probably isn't. Good fielding there by Akhil Kalkera. And you could see the experience of Rohan Nayak. It was a slower ball, bowled at 79 kilometers, a drop of almost 20 kilometers there. And that is what Fox Shivon went straight to Akhil, and Akhil was able to get a run out. And hopefully here, Thambapanni Lions can get some momentum going. Another good delivery, but look how well Kolita has played there. Wonderful shot to the leg side. 2 more runs added to the total. Hawkeyes back up at 10 now. Slower delivery there. Oh, and that's a suicide run there. Siobhan wasn't going to run for it. Kolita went for it. Siobhan honored his partner, tried his luck, but Prem Vyas doing the honors there. Easy run out, and from nowhere now, Thambapanni have lost, rather, Hawkeyes have lost 2 wickets, thanks to some brilliant bowling from Rohan Nayak. Last ball coming up. Rohan has got 2 wickets for -6. Full toss. Easy run for Kolita. So after 2 overs, Hawkeyes have been restricted to 6 so far. Mind you, this is one of the better batting pairs out in world cricket. Kolita and Siobhan represent the Sri Lankan national team, and they're known to put up solid starts, much like Aqib Malik and Nashwan Nasir from DBMSC. So you'd expect them to come out of this, with 2 more overs to go, and their first opportunity is going to come in this 3rd over of Akhil Karkera, who's going to bowl for the first time in the tournament. Akhil Karkera is going to bowl right arm around the wicket to the left-handed Kolita. Rohan Nayak just making some last changes to the field. The wide delivery and an opportunity for a run out, but missed. Wicketkeeper Karthik got the ball back to the receiver, but unfortunately, Siobhan was back in his crease. Good start there from Akhil. He drifted slightly on the leg side, but well within the umpire's guidelines. So that's a good ball, and with that, we have the first 3rd ball of this game. So the scores must change in this ball. Let's see what Akhil does. Kolita to face. Shorter ball and easy pickings there for Kolita. Seasoned campaigner like him, you cannot err in line or length, and you pay the price, and Kolita safely makes non-striker then. 3 more balls to go. Siobhan's going to face up for the first time to Akhil. Akhil's going to keep his around the line, around the over line to Siobhan. Good ball. Oh no, there's a mix-up there, but unfortunately for Thambapanni Lions, Prem misfields, and fortunately for Hawkeyes, Kolita makes his ground in time. So 3 runs added to the total there. 2 more balls to go in this over. Shorter ball, erred in line and length again, and way outside off stump. Easy pickings there for Kolita. Akhil Karkera has been bowling in the 90s. His second delivery was bowled at 100 kilometers an hour, but he's pretty much been in the 90s consistently. Last ball. That's a good shot there. Oh, but there was an opportunity there for Andrew Perez, but to Siobhan's delight, it was safe. 3 more runs added, and as I mentioned at the start of the over, this pair is fully capable of bringing the game back to Hawkeyes. They've done just that, added 10 runs of that Akhil Karkera over, and with that the score is at 16 at the end of 3 overs. Right, so it's going to be Karthik Dudeja to bowl the last over of this pair. You would expect that this over is going to be incredibly important for the confidence of the next 2 batters to walk in. If their best pair of Kolita and Siobhan can ensure they don't lose a wicket here, the next pair will have all the momentum in their favour. Karthik Dudeja, bowl over the wicket. Dot ball. Captain Ronak signaling to Karthik that he's got to bowl 5 more good balls there. That's a bad delivery. Pitched off the white lines there, the indicative white lines of the either side of the pitch. And he tried a slower ball there at 76 kilometers an hour, but the line is where he erred. Straighter, and Siobhan may have been foxed. Now that's a risky run again, and he's giving him out once again. Siobhan, 2 side runs. Being run out 3 times, this pair is so unexpected, and he really didn't need to run. That's exactly what his partner Kolita is saying. Should have been happy with the dot ball if you weren't able to get an easy rotation there. Siobhan is livid with himself, but he has himself to blame, really. But they still have 4 more balls, really, and this pair is capable to come up to 20 in no time. So 4 more balls to go in this Karthik Dudeja over. Classy batting there from Kolita. 2 runs easy on his leg side. Midfield there from Akhil Karkera. He had the ball in his hands. I'm pretty sure he would have tried and got Siobhan run out again. It's quite effective there on that halfway line, Akhil Karkera. Right, 2 more balls to go in this over, and Kolita is on strike again. Full toss. Oh no, there's a mix-up once again. What a brilliant throw there from Suhail Tazi. Look at that. And the receiver, effecting a run out. Kolita though has taken the review this time. It's their first review of the game. Afghan's got everything right so far, so it's going to be interesting to see the result of this DRS call. The original decision stands, and that's another run out there. 4 runners there for this pair. So unlike them, really. These two really know how to get their work done. Right, last ball coming up in this over. What is Siobhan going to do? Is he going to attack, or is he going to take an easy couple of runs? He tried to attack this time. Lucky for him. Right, this time it's Thambapanni who's trying to take a review. All right, so with that, really not much to say here. Hawkeyes threw it away. 4 wickets, minus 20. Can you imagine what a turnaround it would have been if they hadn't lost those kind of wickets there? So nonetheless, in a game like this, I can only say that if you started at anywhere above 10, you're still leaving some sort of a foundation for the next 3 pairs to work with. So there's a change in pairings here for Hawkeyes. Last match it was Kasun and Sapun who had walked out, but this time it's Captain Prateek Jain who's taken the responsibility to walk out with Kasun Gamage. And the first over to be bowled of this pair is going to be from Mohammad Zaidi. Again, an uncanny medium pace bowler, brings the ball back into the right-hander. It's going to be interesting to see what he's got his up his sleeve here today. Great delivery there, but equally well played by Prateek Jain. 2 runs added. Mind you, Prateek is coming at the back of a slightly disappointing performance in the first game. Nothing went right for him. Nothing with the bat, nothing with the ball, and certainly nothing with on the field. So he's going to want to turn his fortunes around in this game. That's on to face. mix up there and an easy run out. Well, it's once again a story of runouts here for Hawkeyes. It's the 5th run out of this game. It's horrendous understanding really between these batters so far. Equally very good fielding. We did mention in our previews, team previews, that something to look out for. One of the strengths that Thambapanni possess is their fielding, and so far they've shown that with these 5 runouts. Full toss, Kassun goes for an unnecessary big shot, big heave, and look, it's straight to Andrew Perez. Another wicket lost, and well, Hawkeyes -8 this spare. Fourth ball coming up. Another chance for a run out, and this time Prem Vyas misses. Once again, a risky shot there from Kassun. He just about escapes all that risk for just 1 run in the end. Mohammad Zaidi, his first ball was bowled at 100 kilometers. He's been in the 90s thereafter. Last one was there at 98. Last ball and great delivery, bowled at 95 kilometers an hour, tailing back into Pratik Jain. All he could do was just defend it. So at the end of that 5th over, Hawkeyes are struggling at 5. This pair has a lot to do if they're going to try and recover and set up something for the next pair to work with. Right, so it's going to be Sohail Qazi, who's affected 2 run outs so far in this game, bowling right arm around the wicket. That was a quick ball, bowled at 111 kilometers an hour. Kassun didn't expect that extra bounce. Good bowling there. And this is now going to be the 3rd ball, so it's going to be interesting to see what Qazi does. Is he going to try and keep it short and fox Kassun with his length, or is he going to try something different here? He bowls a quicker one, he misses it. And the wicketkeeper has made a meal of it there. Should have been an easy stumping, and unfortunately he fumbles, and once again Kassun and Pratik get away with it. 1 more run added to the total. Good delivery, another risky run, bowled at 116 kilometers. That fastest ball of this game here today. Sohail Qazi, 116 kilometers. Another good delivery, bowled at 113 kilometers this time. He's picked up pace here, Sohail. Consistently around that 110, 115 kilometer mark. Bad delivery there. Look at that. There's a fumble there, but luckily for him, for Pratik Jain, he had enough time to get back. Bad ball there by Sohail Qazi. Don't know what he was thinking there. Shoulder height, no ball. Last ball coming up. That's another wide there. Right, so just to remind our viewers, some of the innovations that the Pro A League has brought into this tournament again in preparation for the next Club World Series in Dubai in 2025. One of the There have been centers around the world that have employed this technology in the past, but none from a broadcast perspective. You'll see that on the bottom of the screen below the Pro A League logo, you'll see the speed radar sending out the speeds of each of the deliveries. We're testing it out here for the first time. And so the speed radar is the first. You can see the graphics on the scoreboard, something that's again new for Indo cricket. Ball by ball information for our viewers. We've had we're going to have some in-game interviews and other key aspects to make this tournament all the more exciting. Andrew Perez is the new bowler. He's bowled 2 decent deliveries to start, while the first one was a wide, but he's kept that simple. Rebuilding here now for Kasson and Prateek. They're just taking it easy now. They've come back to positive now. They've scored 1 slower ball. Easy pickings there for Kasson. Message from outside to Kasson is keep talking, keep communicating, make sure you both understand each other. 3 more balls to go in this 7th over. Inside edge, lucky for Prateek, nowhere near the stumps, and he survives. Good bowling here from Andrew. Andrew is bowling around the wicket. That was a cutter there, off cutter, and Prateek played for that pace, but in the end was foxed. It's a 3rd ball situation now. And it's going to be interesting to see what Andrew tries to do here. Charges down, but just for a single in the end. And that's the end of the over. So after 3 overs for this pair, they've come back to 4 runs from minus 10 odd, if I'm not mistaken. So decent recovery here. There's 6 more balls to go, so they're going to try and get around that 10-run mark at least. And Thambapanni, on the other hand, are going to want to make sure they keep this score in and around this 15-20 runs for Hawkeyes. That would be a brilliant start for them. The new bowler is going to be Arjun Manohar. Arjun Manohar is going to come around the wicket to Prateek Jain. Mix up there, but in the end, easy pickings. OHAR. Easy pickings once again for Kasson. Third ball coming up from Arjun. Prateek was trying the charge there, but in the end stood his crease. Three more balls to go in this over. Better delivery there, mix up there, but lucky for Kasson Gamage. Sohail Qazi, unlike him, fumbled. That gave enough time to Kasson to get back into his crease. So it's another 3rd ball situation here. Prateek today has turned up in a positive note. He's definitely batted much better today. Just as I said, it's a commentator's curse. He's missed it in that 3rd ball, and what looked like a decent recovery now from where they were. It's back to where they all started, almost at 0. There are 3 runs, 1 more ball to go, and Hawkeyes are at 15 runs with 1 ball to go in the 8th over. Full toss, and look at that, another misfield there from Karthik Dudeja. Or rather, it was Suhail Qazi who was trying for that direct hit, but there was enough time for him to just pass it to the wicketkeeper. Would have been a certain run out there. But disappointing here from Hawkeyes. They may have maintained a positive score in both the pairs, but with all these chances that they've conceded while batting, fair to say that it's Thambapanni has been all over them tonight. Right, so the two new batters are going to be Sian Nazaret and Rinku. Batting scorecard is as is. Kolita scored 10, Siobhan 2, Prateek Jain 3 and Kasun 0. What a catch there! Brilliant! Slower ball there. First ball bowled at 84 kilometers. I remind you, Rohan Nayak bowls around that 100-kilometer mark. He bowled a slower ball to start with. Sian went for the maximum, and what a brilliant catch there from Captain Rohan Nayak. What a perfect start in this third pair for Thambapanni Lions. He tried something different there. Wavered way down the leg side. Easy couple of runs. Another good delivery there. Fourth ball coming up. Once again, you can see what's happened because of all these runouts over the course of the previous 8 overs. These two are having to be extra cautious now. They know that the fielding side has the momentum, so they're trying their best to avoid giving a run out. Another slower ball, but this time enough time for Sian to get a single. So it's going to be a line touch, no ball and a single. So 3 runs off that. So they come back to parity. 0 is the score, having lost a wicket of the first ball. Right, last ball of this over. Oh, brilliant delivery once again from Rohan Nayak. Brilliant stuff there. And with that, it's the end of the over. So, Rohan Nayak has finished his spell of 2 overs. He's picked up the 3 wickets, conceding only -7. Definitely going to... Right, it's Prem Vyas to bowl. And with that dot ball, Sian is going to have to face another third ball. Prem Vyas has started that over with 103 km/h delivery. That one was bowled at 106. Prem Vyas's fastest delivery so far in the game has been 113 kilometers, one that he bowled in his previous over. So it's going to be Rinku Matthew. Once again, tentative and no run. Three more balls to go in this over. that was close. In my opinion, the ball swung late into that umpire's guiding crease or guiding line there. Hard call there on Predvyas. Didn't look wide to me. 2 more balls to go in this over. Once again, a little bit of a mix-up. And Rinku Matthew is struggling to get off the mark with the bat. He's only got the 1 extras to his name. Finally gets 1 off. 1 more run added to the total. And that's the end of this 10th over. This pair has picked up only the 4 runs of the 2 overs that they've played. And they're now going to face Mohammad Zaidi. Thambapanni Lions have a couple of... that's a full toss, but easy run-out opportunity had Qazi hit the stumps there. Sandy was, or Sian as we call him, was way off the mark. Direct hit and there was a certain run-out. Yeah, so coming to Thambapanni and their squad, they also have Wasim Zahoor and Usman Manir who haven't played today. Oh... I don't know what to call that delivery. There was a slower leg cutter, if I'm not mistaken. But good variations here from Mohammad Zaidi, showing everything that he's got in his arsenal. Oh, what a delivery once again. Curving back in. An appeal for deliberate padding. And Sandy struggling, Sian. 2 dot balls, which means now it's going to be a 3rd ball. Scores must change, whether it's a wicket, whether they're runs off the bat or extras. The score must change now. Horrible delivery there from Zaidi. His captain's livid with him, really. He set himself up wonderfully with those 2 dot balls, and to give it away on that 3rd ball, easily to the batter, not what you expected. But 2 runs nonetheless. Shorter delivery, but once again straight to the fielder. Both of these batters, at the back of what they've seen in the game so far, are having to be extra cautious. They aren't playing the shots that they are otherwise used to, and thanks to all the pressure that Thambapanni has built over the course of this innings. Another wide delivery. Once again, unnecessary runs in the end. This over had 8 runs, and apart from that 1 easy run-out opportunity, it was just easy pickings for Hawkeyes in that over. So, Mohammad Zaidi completes his quota of 2 overs. He's picked up 1 wicket for 2 runs. So the last ball of this, last over rather, of this pair is going to be bowled by Arjun Manohar. Oh, good fielding there once again by Suhail Qazi. But slightly wayward throw, which meant that the receiver wasn't going to be able to collect it. So 2 dot balls, and now it's going to be a 3rd ball. Easy pickings. 1 more run added to the total. Squashed away for 2 runs there by Sian, and this pair has slowly but surely, they've been tentative, but they've somehow managed to put up 13 on the board with still 2 more balls to go. Easy pickings. 2 more runs added to the total. Arjun has been consistently bowling 92, 95, 95, 95 and 92 kilometers per hour. So 1 more ball to go in this over. Dot ball to end proceedings, and while tentative, I must admit this pair has done fairly okay to keep some hope for the last pair, to try and attack, try and get some much needed runs to defend in the end. So at the end of 12 overs, this pair, having added 15, Hawkeyes are up to 30. Just gonna walk you through the bowling scorecard that you see on the screens. Once again, the graphics is courtesy our production partners BQ Sports. Prem Vyas has bowled 2 overs, conceded the most number of runs, 15. Rohan Nayak, 2 overs for -7, picking up 3 wickets. Karthik Dudeja has picked up 2. Mohammad Zaidi has picked up 2. And Arjun Manohar has picked up the 1. So it's going to be Suhail Qazi to bowl to Supun Pereira and Ali Sheikh. And look at that mix-up. First ball and run out. Worst way really for any pair to begin. The last pair and this pair, both of them have lost a wicket of the first ball. Not what you expect, because you want to set off on a positive note, and a clear mix-up between the two of them. Again, as a result of all the pressure that Thambapanni have built in this game so far. So 2 balls bowled, third ball coming up. Full toss there. But it was below the shoulder length, so the umpire hasn't called it a no ball. So there's been 2 dot balls, and Supun Pereira is going to face up the third ball. That's a full toss, definitely. Chance for a run out, but he misses. With that, 4 runs added off that delivery. Players are arguing that the batter stepped out. The umpire replying that he walked out with the shot and not before the shot was hit. Suhail Qazi has been the quickest of the bowlers so far. He bowled a delivery at 116 kilometers an hour. The previous over he bowled. And with that is the end of his spell. At the end of his 2 overs, Suhail Qazi has given away 7 runs for a wicket. Sorry, 6 runs for a wicket. कुछ गलत नहीं है इसलिए. Right, so it's Andrew Perez. 2 good deliveries. Looks like there's a review for a stumping there. It's Ali Sheikh who was batting, and Karthik seems confident that he's got his man. So it's going to be an interesting review, because Safran, the umpire, has called a not out, and the fielding team has challenged him. And it's going to be interesting to see what the result of that review is going to be. Again, UPRO have the world's most advanced decision review system, and that system has come good once again when Safran has evidence to prove that his original decision was correct, and it stands, and Ali Sheikh just about escapes trouble. So 4 more balls to go in this over. Mix up once again, but enough time for the 2 batters to get back into their crease. Oh, what a brilliant delivery there from Andrew Perez. Bowled at 98 kilometers an hour. Straight delivery and completely foxed the batter Ali Sheikh. Watch the replay here. Brilliant delivery. Right at the top of off stump there. Another good delivery. This time a dot ball. Well, it looks certain that Hawkeyes are going to have to defend a very, very low score here today. Good batting in that occasion. Yes, like I said, it looks certain that Hawkeyes haven't really been able to improve after their last performance, and they look certain to have to defend somewhere around 30 to 40. Unless this goes either side. Of course, everything's possible. Thambapanni can bring the score down to even below 20 possibly, and likewise Hawkeyes could get their score above that 40 mark. Remember, they only scored 49 of that first game, so not a lot to really look forward to for their team. Akhil Karkera to bowl. Risky run there, but Sapun just makes his ground in the end. The new bowler is Akhil Karkera. Shot there from Supun, a direct hit, and he was certainly out. You don't hit to Prem Vyas and think that you're going to get away with it. If Prem Vyas had hit the stumps there, he was out. Four more balls to go in this over. Oh, that was an edge, but safe in the end. No keeper can really grab that. It was a big edge, deviation off the bat, and lucky for Ali Sheikh, he escapes. Easy pickings there. 2 more runs added. Mix up once again, but somehow make their ground. So 1 more over to go after this delivery. Hawkeyes have creeped up to 37. Easy pickings once again, and with that it's the end of the over, and Akhil Karkera has ended his spell. He's given away 20 runs of the 2 overs, unable to pick up a wicket, but he did get a run out earlier in the day, so he's had some contribution to this innings so far. Here's the innings progression chart. As you can see, it's been, you know, they've been trying to build, but they've had so many dips across this innings that they haven't really got a formidable total here to look forward to defend. So it's the last over that's going to be bowled by Karthik Dudeja. Over the wicket. Mix up once again, but somehow they get through. 3 more runs added to the total. Five more balls to go in this over. Sapun Pereira to face. Full toss, straight shot, midfield, and somehow they manage to get the runs. 2 of Thambapanni's best fielders, mind you, UAE's best fielders, Arjun Manohar and Prem Vyas, couldn't grab that. Supun dissected the 2 of them, managed to get the boundary and that single, and Hawkeyes now have raced up to 47. 4 balls to go. Another good delivery, but Ali Sheikh squeezes it out. Down up for 2. Right, so been some momentum now in the last 2 overs for this pair. 3 more balls to go, so they've got to be very cautious. They want the runs, but they don't want to give away a wicket now. That's a 7 there, but a chance for a run out, but he makes his ground in the end. Brilliant shot there for Sapun, taking the attack to Karthik Dudeja, and quickly, out of nowhere, in the last 8 deliveries, these 2 have put on very, very important runs, mind you. Another couple of runs here. Well. These two have gone against the tide, stoked the pressure, and certainly put up a fighting total now. 58 with one more ball to go. What's Supun going to do now? It's a leg side, and they've touched 60 now. Wow. There was a time 2 overs ago where I thought Thambapanni, if they do the right things, they could even try and bring Hawkeyes down to 20-25, but from nowhere, in the last 2 overs, these two have picked up, in my opinion, close to 30 runs. Last ball of this pair. Oh, there's a mix-up and a certain run. Oh, but in this case, Andrew Perez has missed. And should have been a wicket, but much to Hawkeye's delight, they've been the braver of the two teams in this last 4 overs, and they deserve to walk out at 61 now, thanks to this last pair of Supun Pereira, who added 19 runs, and Ali Sheikh, who added 12. So great start, and we're now going to head to Shreya, who's going to very shortly interview somebody from the Thambapanni team.
So we have Prem Vyas here with us. He's a Thambapanni back stumper. You're known as UAE's one of the best back stumpers for a couple years now. Is there something you train? Is there something you practice? How did you get this position? Tell us everything.
No. I've never practiced before for back stumping. It's just, I just come and, just some throwdowns. That's it. Nothing, no more practice for back stumping.
Did you choose this fielding position or were you put there when you started playing?
No, I really don't remember when I started going for the back stumping, but the day I started doing till today, it's amazing.
Really? Well, the team was 30 runs in 3 pairs, and then they ended up making 61. A lot of runs went through your hands at the end in the last pair. Is there something that happened? Something?
It's not my day today, I guess. I missed that 5 and 6. I was minus 20 runs for the team, so I felt bad, but it's okay. It's just not a good day for me.
Okay, and what do you think of the target? Is it achievable?
It's definitely 50, 60s are always a dicey score, but we have made a target that we're going to be 15, 20 each pair, and that's it.
Okay, well, good luck. Thank you. Stay tuned to the live stream to watch the second innings.
आपको थोड़ा लेफ्ट करना था ना कैमरा. सही है. सही है. नहीं, थोड़ा सा इधर है, बराबर है. अब हुआ है ना, सेंटर में आ रहा है प्रो ए लीग का लोगो. बस अभी आपको ये पैर को नीचे करना है क्योंकि वो थोड़ा ऊपर से कट रहा है. बस वो करना है. Welcome back and good evening. We're back for the second innings. This time it's between, I beg your pardon, it's Thambapanni to bat and Hawkeyes to defend. They did incredibly well for the last spare to pick up 31 and put on 61, a decent total, to try and defend. And to start with, we have Supan Pereira to bowl to Karthik Dudeja, and Karthik's partner today is Arjun Manohar. Two young cricketers, two cricketers who have a long future ahead for UAE indoor cricket, and it's interesting and exciting rather to see these two bat together. Full toss, easy pickings. Another full toss, but no run this time. Good delivery, but equally good shot there. Brilliant shot there from Karthik, and suddenly, much similar to Hawkeyes' first over, Thambapanni is raced up to 10. Short ball, but dot ball to end proceedings, and that's the end of the first over. Supan has conceded 10 runs. Hawkeyes captain Pratik Jain is going to take up the responsibility of bowling the second over. He identifies the need for the team to pick up important wickets now, and he's definitely one consistent leg spinner in UAE indoor cricket. Slightly short, but there's a mix-up and easy run out there for Hawkeyes. Unnecessary, really. And, well, there's the first wicket lost for Thambapanni. For their sake, they'll hope that one doesn't lead to two. Hawkeyes, on the other hand, are going to have to do a lot better now, having secured this first wicket of the innings. Pratik to ball his second delivery. Oh, what a delivery there. There's a call for deliberate padding, but I think they're being a bit too ambitious. And yes, there's the replay. He did offer a shot, so can't really consider that deliberate padding. It was just completely outfoxed by Pratik Jain there. Third ball coming up. Well played there by Arjun Manohar. Pratik's bowled is, a couple of deliveries at 71 kilometers an hour. So good to see him, looping it in the air. Spinners these days try to tend to, push the ball up around that 80-85 kilometers, but he's maintaining his speed at the 70s. Another delivery at 72, and that generally makes it a little tougher for the batter. If you've got the right drift, you've pitched it, the right line and length, you can expect to get results. So 2 more balls to go. Good tidy over from Prateek. And that's an opportunity, but makes it in the end. Oh, there was an opportunity there for a catch, but unfortunately Kolita drops. Tough one, but you expect someone of Kolita's class to take that catch. It doesn't look good on camera. Thambapanni. We've got 7 runs of 2 overs, and it's going to be the left arm pace of Sian Nazareth. Again, he shapes the ball in, curls it in, and it's going to be interesting to see what he does. He's bowling left arm around the wicket. Oh, and that was almost an inside edge onto the stumps, but lucky he skips there. It's the replay. Back live now. Another ball curling in and another inside edge. Sandy is in that 106, 105 kilometers an hour mark. No, it's Karthik. So it's Karthik on strike, and the 2 dot balls, he's now going to face his 3rd ball. Another delivery, similar length, but this time Karthik knew what to expect, so no variations there in that occasion from Sian, and Karthik was up to the mark. 2 more runs added, and it's going to be Arjun Manohar now to face. Oh, what a delivery there! Two more balls to go in this over. Oh, and another edge there. These 2 batters haven't really looked comfortable against Sian. But I tell you what, as long as you've not lost a wicket, any team will accept it. So if Arjun can make sure there's no damage here, they'll be happy that they've got off Sandy's over. And easy couple of runs there. Good batting here from the 2 of them. They've reached up to 11 now. Just to remind our viewers who are new to indoor cricket, Hawkeyes had scored 12 runs in their first pair, and one exciting element of indoor cricket is, apart from win points, you also get bonus points for scoring extra at least one run above the pair in the corresponding innings. So Hawkeyes having scored 12, Thambapanni Lions are going to want to be 13 or above to get that bonus point. So to stop them from getting the bonus point is going to be Kasun Gamage, bowling right arm around, rather right arm over. Easy couple of runs. As things stand, Thambapanni will win this skin. There are 5 balls to go, and anything can happen in indoor cricket. Remember, you get out, you get -5. So let's see what Kasun can do. To Karthik Dudeja. Easy pickings once again. So 4 more balls to go in this pair. It looks comfortable now for Thambapanni Lions. They've reached their average score for the pair. Good delivery there. Kasun isn't really looping it. He's trying to push the ball through, trying to get that ball to skid off the pitch. And in that process, you can turn out to bowl a little short, like he has done once again. So, well, 2 more balls to go, and it looks comfortable now. Good bowling there from Kasun, but a bit too late. He needed to bowl that line and length earlier in the over. But he bowled a couple of short deliveries there. The first, the second and the fourth balls were all short deliveries. Easy pickings in the end, and all that momentum that Hawkeyes tried to build, they gave it away with that last over. Not good bowling from Kasun. After 6 balls, he bowled 4 short deliveries. Not good enough at this level. And you pay the price. You've lost the bonus point there. So it's going to be the experience of Rohan Nayak with the flamboyant Prem Vyas walking out to bat. नहीं आ रहा आवाज का Kolita to bowl. So it's Kolita bowling now, and Kolita was one of the pick of the bowlers for Hawkeyes in that previous game against DBMSC. And straight off, you can see how well he's been bowling. Putting a right arm around the wicket, curling in, and there's a chance for a run out. Oh, and he's missed this time. Certain run out, really. He's lucky now that Prem Vyas is lucky that Kolita wasn't able to hit the stumps, but wonderful bowling from Kolita. All that skill coming into play. Remember, he's the Sri Lankan national team captain. Recent winners of the England Asia Cup. Another good delivery, but look how well Rohan Nayak has played that. So it's going to be Prem facing up. Prem has looked a little tentative against Kolita, so it's going to be interesting to see how Kolita bowls this one. He bowls a dusra, more like a leg spinner there, visible from his action. Another dot ball, and Prem is definitely struggling to read Kolita. Oh, ball kept low because of his round arm action there. Good variations there from Kolita. So at the end of the 5th over, Thambapanni Lions have scored 21. This pair has put on 3 runs off that first over. So, well, there's been a good start, but Hawkeyes have their work cut out because they need wickets. They need wickets to stay in the game because these Thambapanni batters are confident batters, and they'll get their runs when they're put under pressure. So Hawkeyes need to up their ante, and look who's going to come and bowl. It's going to be Ali Sheikh, aka Murli. He's going to face up Rohan Nayak. Match के बाद right arm over, easy pickings. Once again, it looks like Rohan is quite comfortable batting out there. It's Prem who's struggled a little bit, but wow, what a delivery once again from Ali Sheikh. Prem has been foxed once again. It looks like he's struggling to keep up these spinners that he's having to face are troubling him. Oh, what a delivery once again. Another third ball, and Prem is going to want to try and get bat onto, or rather ball onto bat. And the close-up fielders have to be ready. Oh, good batting there from Prem Vyas. Stepped out, took an extra step, and was able to get 3 runs. He'll be happy with that connection. Builds his confidence here. 2 more balls in this over. Ooh. Much like Prateek Jain, Ali Sheikh has been around that 72 kilometers an hour mark, and giving it that extra loop. Wow. Ooh, good fielding there from Shivon Fonseca, but my naked eye says that Prem Vyas was in, and clearly Shivon hasn't asked for a review, so should be okay. Looks like it's going to be Shivon Fonseca, who also bowled fairly well in that game against DBMSC. He's going to now face Prem Vyas, who's going to be on strike. It's another third ball now. It's going to be Shivon. The ball. Steps down. Ricochet off Rohan Nayak. 2 runs added. Good ball there from Shivon. Dot ball. Low full toss, but foxes Rohan Nayak. Another bowler now is bowling 70 kilometers in our mark. Oh, good delivery there, but Rohan put his body in the line, made sure that he had enough time to reach the non-striking end. Interesting stat coming out from our production team. There have been 5 dot ball occasions, the third ball occasions of this inning, of this pair. So this goes to show 2 things. One, Hawkeyes have been able to build some pressure, but on the other hand, every time Thambapanni have been asked to reply, they've done so positively. So good cricket here in display. Another good delivery. Fox is the batter again. And we're going to have our 6th third ball coming up. So flirting with danger here, Rohan and Prem. But like I said, every time they've been asked to respond, they do so positively. So this time it's going to be Rohan Nayak facing up to a third ball. And Captain Prateek Jain is throwing the ball back to Kolita, who's now going to bowl the 8th over of the innings. Okay, there's a bit of a change here. It's going to be Rinku Matthew in charge of this over. His first task is to try and get a wicket of this third ball. That was a good delivery there from Brinku, right in the block hole. But as I've been saying, every time Thambapanni have been asked to respond, they do so effectively. This time it was Rohan digging that out, getting the 2 runs, and comfortably at 13 now. So they've got their skin point secured. The legs out on a reball. Another dot ball. Rinku Matthew has been bowled the first 2 deliveries at 95 kilometers an hour. That last one was at 97 kilometers an hour. There we go. We have another third ball situation. If my count's not wrong, that's the 6th third ball situation of this innings. 7th, 8th. Wow. So, our production crew has just informed me that this is the 8th third ball situation of this pair. Oh, good fielding from Kolita. Could very easily have tried to do something fancy there and in the process fumbled, but he does the right thing, keeps it down to 1. Another dot ball. Sorry, my mistake. That wasn't 8 third ball situations in this pair. It was 7 actually. So it's another dot ball. So I'm going to ask our statistician to pull out the dot balls of that pair, because no one can tell with Thambapanni scoring 16 that they would have had to face 7 third ball situations. So after 24 deliveries plus 1 or 2 extras bowled in that, specifically just 1 extra bowled in that 4th over. So of the 25 deliveries that were bowled in that pair, 16 dot balls were bowled by Hawkeyes. So while they did do their best to put some pressure, but the 2 batters were just too good at the end of the day. So halfway through, Thambapanni are at 34, and the 2 new batters are going to be Sohail Qazi and Akhil Karkera. So Sian Nazaret to bowl the first over of this pair. He started well, dot ball to start. A bit of a mix-up, but Sohail Qazi makes his ground comfortably in the air. Edge, but another dot ball, and we have another third ball. Losing count here of how many third balls this innings has produced, but hardly any that Hawkeyes would be happy with, because none have got them wickets for quite some time now. Akhil Karkera just faced his first ball, expansive shot, but lucky that he didn't get out there. So just 1 run off this over so far. 2 more balls to go. Another third ball. Second one already for this pair. Good bowling here from Sian Nazareth. So just a 2 off that over. 2 singles and Thambapanni are at 36. Apologies for the delay. We've just had a bit of an issue with the balls. It had to be changed, and we're all set to go now. It's going to be Kasun Gamage to bowl the second over of this pair. Akhil Karkera has succumbed to the pressure, and unfortunately he's given away his wicket there. Going for the expansive shot, but Kasun cotton bowled. Thambapanni at -3. The team's at 31. This game's now getting interesting. Sohail Qazi needs to be cautious here. He's taking a bit of an extra head start there, and Siobhan has been quick to send the ball back to the receiver, but missed the stumps. Otherwise, Qazi would have lost his wicket there. But look at that counter attack from Akhil Karkera, fighting fire with fire. 7 runs there, and quickly now they've come back to 4. Single run added. Confident shot there from Qazi. Right, the field pushing back slightly now with Akhil going for that 7th. So 2 more balls to go. It's Qasim now again to Akhil. Tried something different there, thinking that Akhil was going to step down, but Akhil did not, and that was a leg side. Last ball of this 10th over. Terrible delivery, but look at that opportunity. Unfortunate there. Should have been easy pickings for Akhil, but in the end, he gets run out. Sian kept his cool, gave it straight to Siobhan Fonseca, who effected the run out. And unfortunately there for Akhil, he's lost his wicket. And Thambapanni are back to 2 now at the end of 2 overs of the spare. Team total is at 36. This game is going to be a cliffhanger. The way Thambapanni have been batting, they've given away way too many chances. They may have, the previous pair may have absorbed the pressure, but eventually it comes telling, and this pair has already conceded a couple of wickets now. Supun Pereira, the new bowler. Supun bowling around the wicket. Akhil trying to make some room. Straight to Sandy. Communicates well this time. Qazi gets back into his crease. No damage there. So, 4 more balls to go. Supun bowling around. Trying to cramp Akhil for room. But this time, once again, Akhil goes for the big one. Lucky once again, Akhil, for the ball to not have gone straight into the fielder's hands. Lucky escape. Spares up to 6. Short ball, edge. Dot ball, 2 more balls to go. Another dot ball, and it's going to be a 3rd ball once again. Third ball situation of this pair. Just want to remind our viewers, our next game is going to be between DBMSC and Red Knights. As you can see on the right hand side of the screen, DBMSC is warming up. Brilliant delivery there from Supun. Sohail Qazi steps out, misses it, and he's been stumped. So with 1 more over to go in this...
while our match between the Thambapanni Lions and the Hawkeyes is heating up, we're ready for a toss of match number 2 between the Red Knights and DBMSC Steel. So can we please have an exchange of the team sheets?
The toss, heads. Tails, who's calling? Will call. Heads is a call. Heads it is.
We bowl first, sorry.
You bowl first.
All right.
Okay.
Why did you choose to bowl first?
I think it's good to restrict the team to a little bit decent score and then, chase the skins down.
And coming off a very good win yesterday, or the last match day, what are you aiming to do in this day?
Just repeat the basics, that's it. That's been our motto throughout.
And is there any change in your playing eight?
Yeah, Akim misses out today. Unfortunately, he's down with flu. So Akim is out and Setu is out. Krishna Karate comes in and Vikrant comes in.
Do you think that's going to impact your game a little bit? Is there any difference in your strategy for the day?
No, strategy remains the same. Do the basics. And I hope it brings a big impact to the game because we have Vikrant and KK coming into the team, which are 2 stalwarts of our team. So,
all right. Well, good luck to you.
Thank you.
So you lost the toss. Is there anything you would have done differently today?
No, even if we won the toss, we would have batted first.
And why is that?
No, like as you know, like DBMC has a very good experienced guy, so we just want to go and play freely and put some runs on the board and let them to take the pressure. And as a indoor cricket, till the last ball, game is not done. So we try to put some runs on the board and let's see how it goes.
And after last match's loss, what are you going to do differently in this game?
Well, even last match, of course, like heads off to first two pair, they batted really well. So that become a pressure a little bit for. Anyway, so we try to stick to our basic and try to, and while batting, less dot balls, less wickets, and while we are batting, more dot ball, try to get more wickets. So we try to do the basics, right? So hopefully have a good game.
Well, good luck to you. Let's go back to our live stream between Thambapanni Lions and the Hawkeyes.
Game between DBMSC Steel and Red Knights. So it's been an interesting over. Akhil Karkera got a 5, a couple of easy doubles, and now they look very close to getting that skin. They need 4 more runs to get that skin. They have 2 more balls, but Akhil seems like he's pulled his hamstring. Again, you only get 2 minutes in the court to recover. If you're not fit enough, you must step out. Just going to get him some medical aid quickly, and hopefully he should be ready to face the remaining 2 deliveries and get his team that decisive skin point. So we're ready now. Akhil ready to face the last 2 deliveries. Easy 2, and with that, it looks likely that Sohail Qazi will be able to get 2 runs off this delivery. If he gets 1, the skin will be tight, so they're going to want to be cautious. Attack, but attack with caution. Brilliant batting there from Sohail Qazi. Gets a 3, ensures they get the skin. I must admit, this was not Kolita's best over. That first 5 that Akhil hit off the first ball swung the entire momentum in their favor, and now the last skin will require only 12 to win the game. Hawkeyes will probably pick up their first bonus point with that skin, because 31 looks like a far cry, with a few very, very good bowlers yet to bowl in Hawkeyes' innings. But whether they can defend 11 now, 10 rather, to avoid a tie is going to be the important question. To face up, it's going to be Mohammad Zaidi and Andrew Perez. Ali Sheikh to bowl the first over. And that's an edge, and it seems like he's out. No, it's not been given out, but that's been given as a leg side delivery. Well, a contentious call there by the umpire. Let's see in the replays. Well, it did cut through. I don't know if there was an edge. Looks like there was an edge. Dot ball there. That looks like an edge, and he's out this time. Ali Sheikh has done his magic. He's picked up 1. 3 more balls to go in this over. Another dot ball. That ball pitched off the pitch, off the white line, indicative line for the umpire. And that means that's 2 extra runs for the batting team. Pressure off once again. Dot ball to end the over. Wise batting there from Zaidi, trying to make sure that there's no further damage. So that's the bowling scorecard so far. Sapun Pereira has bowled 2 overs, conceded 9 runs, taken a wicket. Prateek Jain still an over to bowl. He's picked up 1 wicket for -3. Sian has bowled himself out, gave away 6 runs, but interestingly enough, he bowled 8 dot balls. Kasan Gamage picked up 2 wickets for 7. Kolita, slightly expensive in that last over. He bowled in the previous skin for 19. Ali Sheikh bowled himself out, 1 wicket for 4 runs. Shivan's bowled 1 over for 3, and Rinku 1 over for 5. It's going to be Captain Prateek, who's going to try and set up the team for an exciting finish. Right arm leg spin, short ball there. Easy pickings there for Andrew. Another short ball, easy pickings once again. Not good bowling from Prateek in this stage of the game when so well set up. You need to build the pressure. He's failing to do so at the moment, and at this pace, looks certain that Hawkeyes won't be able to get that win that they'd so desperately want. That's a good ball there from Prateek, but he's got to follow it up with an equally good delivery if he wants to mount a challenge in this game. It's going to be a very, very important delivery, this one and the next one. That's what I meant. Good bowling there by Prateek. Equally good fielding by Sian. And good completion of a run out there by wicketkeeper Siobhan Fonseca. An extra bounce is what troubled Andrew Perez. One more ball to go in this over. Prateek's going to want to end this well. Full toss. It's pierced through the field, and look at that. One mistake, and you just conceded 5 runs there. Complete disappointment there for Prateek Jain. And the pressure they built, they've just handed it back to the batting team. Andrew and Zaidi will feel a lot more comfortable now with 2 more overs to go. 8 more runs to win. They'll fancy a win here now. It's going to be Siobhan Fonseca to bowl this over. Siobhan, right arm leg spin, good delivery there. But Zaidi communicates well to Andrew, who gets back in his crease in time. Short ball. And that's an edge and that's a catch. Worst possible delivery for Shivon to have got a wicket off. But as it stands, he's done exactly that. He's got a wicket. Good catch there by Prateek. Good anticipation, good movement. And he grabs it with one hand. We've got 10 more deliveries to go in this game, and it's set up so well now. Shivon to bowl to Zaidi again. Good delivery, but once again he's foxed the batter. Looked very close to hit the stump. Oh, what a delivery there from Shivon. As he just bowled one of his better deliveries there. There was drift. There was turn. There was a zip off that wicket there. Good bowling from Shivon. There's a chance for a run out and he misses Rinku. Just one more run added to the total. Zaidi's flirting with danger here. One more ball to go in this over. We are set up for a bumper finish here. Blockbuster finish, I may add. 7 balls to go, 12 runs to win. All 3 results are still possible. Either team can win. It could be a tie. Bad delivery there from Shivon to end this over. 9 more runs to win. Like I said, all 3 finishes possible. Thambapanni with a couple of good shots can win the game. On the other hand, Hawkeyes, I'd call, need just 1 wicket. If they can get 1 wicket in this first couple of deliveries, their victory is certain. And you can't rule out a tie with a game that's gone either side so far. So, looking forward to this last over. It's going to be Rinku Matthew to bowl. As you can see in the innings progression, Thambapanni set themselves up wonderfully well to finish off on a positive note, but a couple of wickets in this pair has made it a very interesting game. It's going to be Rinku Matthew to finish things off here. Worst possible delivery to start. Rinku has just bowled a wide. That's going to have to be rebowled. Equation gets better for Thambapanni now. They need just the 8 runs to win now. Better delivery, an edge, but 2 runs safely. Right, 5 balls to go. Equation looks a lot more easier now. 6 runs to win. Rinku is known to have a golden arm. Make something happen. Let's see if he can this time. Mix up there. 2 runs added. Four more balls to go. 4 runs to win now. Thambapanni. Oh, what a delivery. What a delivery there. Shivon appealed, but I think he was just trying to fox the umpire there. Good delivery there from Rinku. Got the ball to shape away in the end. Zaidi knows the game's in their control now. They have 3 balls to go. They need 4 runs to win. 2 good rotations and the game's in their grasp. What's Rinku got now? Good delivery from Rinku. Just the one. Wow. Here we are. Bumper finish. Like I said, from here on, all 3 results are possible. A wicket, and this game is with Thambapanni. 1 good rotation, and you'd think Thambapanni will get there. Wide delivery slightly, and look at that. Easy rotation for Andrew Perez. Scores are tied now. And all Zaidi needs is 1 run, and the game's over. Hawkeyes will pick up their first point of the game so far with this skin, but with 1 run to win, Thambapanni are going to want to rotate strike. And easy runs there for Thambapanni, and they pick up their first win. That's the end of this game. Thambapanni pick up 6 points. Hawkeyes are going to feel disgruntled there. They had the game in their hand. I think that 5 runs that Prateek gave away in that second over made things difficult from there on. Nonetheless, this was a great game of cricket. I think both teams will be incredibly happy with their performances. And I'm going to move to Shreya very shortly, who's going to just give us some insights into that inning.
We just saw a last ball finish in this game, and we're here with Sandy from the losing side, the Hawkeyes team. What do you think of this game? What do you think went wrong?
Nothing. We need more discipline on the batting, so we can score a little bit more on the board. Yeah, we had the game, but our fielding and bowling attack is very good. But I think certain places we lose up, where we gave them scores to score because we attacked on them, then we got them lose again. They were starting to score, we didn't came back again to get wickets again. That score was like fighting score, but we need to do more effort to win more in future.
Okay, and how important do you think fielding is in the game? The reason I'm asking you is because you're always on the top of your game in terms of fielding. You're one of the best cover fielders in indoor cricket in UAE. So how important is it?
The fielding part is very important. So you can win the game in any kind of format. Like you can score 20 and defend that 20 also. You can score 100 also. You can lose the game also. But fielding is very important because what happens, the bowler will get more invitation to bowl the good balls. So the fielders will help us. So we need to attack more on the fielding side. We need to learn, improve. Everyone should improve their certain sizes, and we can do better. Everyone can do better.
All right. Well, good luck for your next game. Hope you learned some things from this one. Thank you.
Thank you.
Stay tuned for the live between our next game, DBMSC Steel and the Red Knights.
Welcome back, everyone. We're here for the second game of the night, which is between DBMSC Steel and Red Knights. DBMSC Steel have won the toss and they've elected to bowl first. Red Knights, on the other hand, won't mind batting. They've got a solid unit and they put up a good show in that first game against SFS. It's going to be Tarindu Mendes to face up to Vikrant Shetty. His first game, Vikrant's playing. Bowling around the wicket. Oh, that's a waiver delivery there. First one. Way off the mark. Vikrant Shetty, one of UAE's most coveted cricketers. He's played for the UAE national team outdoor cricket as well as indoor cricket. Legend, as they call him. Colleague and fellow commentator Amanullah Siddiq rates him as his favorite player. Not many can argue that. Let's hope that we get to see some brilliance from him over the course of this tournament. As we speak, there have been 2 dot balls and Tarindu Mendes is going to face a third ball. His partner Kunal is going to have to make sure that they get a rotation or at least get the scoreboard moving from here. That's a wide delivery. Kunal backs up a bit too much, but in the end, he makes his ground. We're on match number 2, rather match number 2 of match day 2 of the Pro A League in association with the Club World Series. Been a decent start here for both teams. Vikrant's been on the money apart from that wide, and Tarindu has been brilliant with his batting as well. He has added 1 run to the total, and Red Knights put on 5 runs off this over. So there are 2 changes from the DBMSC team that won against Hawkeyes on match day 1. Captain Jay Joshi is stepping in today for Aqib Malik,